All right, welcome to the channel. If you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. I decided to try out a live video here. I don't do that very often. As a matter of fact, I've never done it before. So there's gonna be a lot of ad-libbing, and I'm just gonna try it and see how it's taken. And if this is something you all want to see me do pretty often, then I start doing this. So I'm going to set a few targets here. I got a 9mm and I have a 38 special that I'm going to be doing today. And I'm just going to set up a couple of targets here. I don't know if that's there. And we're just going to have a little fun here. You see this green pole. If you watch my channel, keep up with it pretty regularly, you're going to see what that was all about. So I'm going to move back. I've got those about 10 yards. I'm not doing any kind of accuracy test or anything crazy like that. I mean, that one milk jug was empty. So I'm just trying this new format. Let's see if anybody comes in, anybody does, feel free to drop me a line. Tell me what you think. If it's a waste of time, let me know that. So first up, this is a Glock 26 3rd gen. Again, I've got a couple videos of it up on my channel. So I'm just gonna put a few rounds down range. It's been a while since I've shot this gun prior to today. And I did shoot some footage today for a future video. I've already got the next publication up. This one will probably be in about a month or so after I get some editing done, all that sort of thing. I got the Glock 26 there and the 38 special. Partaking in some firearm safety here. I've got plenty of room there. My backstop is clear. Back there, don't receive any harm. I'm not shooting a great distance anyway. Ear protection on, get your eye protection, keep your weapons pointed up range. Don't point them at anything that you don't intend to shoot. So Glock 26, we'll start with this. I see somebody's come online there, welcome. A little disappointed in those water bottles. That target right next to the pole, there's a few more people have jumped in here. Right next to the pole, there's a couple of water bottles laying on the ground. I couldn't get them to stand up. So let me get reloaded here. This is some basic Fiocchi range stuff, 115 grain, nothing big. Again, if you just come online, I've got a little setup here. I'm working on a future video. It'll be up in about a month. I've already got the next 2 videos planned out. I try to put up every other week. I can get those water bottles down there. Oh. This is really a terrible day to be shooting. The weather's beautiful, but it's pretty hot and muggy. If you're on the East Coast, you're probably under the same heat wave. It's been like this all week. Let's put a few more in here, and then we'll move on to the 38 special. Remember, always keep them pointed up and down range until you're ready to shoot. Don't point it at anything. I gotta say that for YouTube's sake. Somebody will jump in the comments and call me out on it. All right, let's try this again. There we go, there's one of them. 3 regular sized water bottles down there at the base of the pole. All right, up next is the 38 Special. This is an ordnance stamped Victory model pre-10 38 Special. I'm thinking late 1943, 44 manufacture. It was manufactured for the U.S. as opposed to most of the Lend-Lease models that were manufactured in 38 Smith & Wesson. This one is a 38 Special. This is really some really lightweight stuff. This is 130 grain, 38 Special. Not plus P or anything like that, just full metal jacket. Just your standard stuff. Wad cutters pretty much. They shoot pretty good. The 158 grain is a little bit closer to what they would have issued during the war. You can really feel a difference. I mean, it's not a 357 or anything like that, but it is okay, I'm back on. My phone told me that it was too hot and that I couldn't use it until it cooled down. So I've moved back in the shade here just a little bit. Hi there, Gaming Galaxy. Hi there, Mr. Safari. All right, so I moved the camera back in the shade. I thought the lighting was excellent, but I was just talking about the heat wave, and sure enough, it cut me off. So I'm gonna put a couple more rounds downrange for you with the 38, and then I'm gonna move on because I do have some more material that I need to shoot. No pun intended. So let's put a couple more rounds downrange, and we'll go check out the destruction down there. I'll say a couple. I've got a handful here. Reloading on camera is very awkward. If you haven't tried it, you should try it sometime. It's pretty difficult because you want to make sure that the viewer sees what's going on, but you're also concentrating on trying to do what you're doing correctly without dropping the ammo everywhere. And on top of that, you're trying to be safe, you know. So it's pretty tricky sometimes. I have a new appreciation for folks that post content using firearms. It's a challenge. Way too high. There we go. There's one of the water bottles. All right, so let's go take a look at what's left down there. And then I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Okay, so got the milk jug. I don't think we hit the yellow milk jug right there. We did hit 2 of the 3 water bottles. That one made it out unscathed. That bullet hole in the pole, that was already there. That was from my previous footage. So, all right, I'm gonna get wrapped up here and get back to doing a few more traditional videos. So if you all like this, you think this is something you want to see more often on the channel, let me know. It's a little bit tricky sometimes to get on here live and try to do things unscripted, but hey, it can be done. If you all like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Come by and see me. Thanks a lot.